Welcome to the Airbnb Real Estate Investment in Miami podcast. I'm your host, Catherine McCall. Today, we're diving into the world of financing your Airbnb investment property. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, understanding your financing options is key to success in the short-term rental market. We'll explore the ins and outs of financing, from traditional mortgages to alternative lending sources, and provide practical tips to help you make the right financial decisions for your Airbnb investment. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn everything you need to know about financing your next Airbnb property. Let's get started. When it comes to financing your Airbnb investment property, it's essential to understand the different options available to you. One popular choice is a traditional mortgage, which allows you to purchase the property with a down payment and pay off the remaining balance over time. Another option is a commercial loan, often used for larger properties or multiple units. You might also consider a home equity loan or line of credit if you already own a primary residence and have built up equity. This can be a convenient way to access funds for your Airbnb investment without taking out an entirely new mortgage. For those who want to minimize their upfront costs, seller financing or lease-to-own arrangements could be viable alternatives. These options involve negotiating directly with the property owner to structure a payment plan that works for both parties. Keep in mind that each financing option comes with its own set of pros and cons, so it's crucial to carefully consider your goals, financial situation, and risk tolerance before making a decision. By understanding the various financing options, you can make an informed choice that best aligns with your investment strategy and long-term objectives. Purchasing an Airbnb investment property is an exciting endeavor, and one of the key factors to consider is how to finance it. One common method is through traditional mortgages. This route allows you to secure a loan from a bank or mortgage lender based on your creditworthiness and the property's potential for generating rental income. One advantage of using a traditional mortgage is that you can often obtain lower interest rates compared to other financing options. This can result in significant cost savings over the life of the loan. Additionally, traditional mortgages typically offer longer repayment terms, giving you more flexibility in managing your monthly cash flow. However, it's important to note that traditional mortgage lenders may have stricter approval requirements, which can make it more challenging for some borrowers to qualify. This can include higher credit score and income requirements, as well as more stringent property appraisal standards. Despite these potential challenges, securing a traditional mortgage for your Airbnb investment property can be a solid financing choice, especially if you have a strong financial profile and are comfortable with the requirements and responsibilities that come with this type of loan. Keep in mind that it's always wise to consult with a financial advisor or mortgage specialist to explore all your financing options and find the best fit for your investment goals. If you're considering investing in an Airbnb property, you might be wondering about the various financing options available to you. Fortunately, there are alternative financing options that can make your investment more accessible and affordable. Let's explore some of these options. One alternative financing option to consider is a home equity loan or line of credit. If you already own a home and have built up equity, you may be able to tap into that equity to finance your Airbnb property. This can be a cost-effective way to access the funds you need, especially if you have a good credit score and a solid repayment plan. Another option to explore is a peer-to-peer lending platform. These platforms connect investors with borrowers, making it possible to secure financing outside of traditional banks or mortgage lenders. Peer-to-peer lending can be a great option for those who may not qualify for conventional loans or who are looking for more flexible terms. If you're open to partnerships, you might also consider bringing on a co-investor to help finance your Airbnb property. By pooling resources with a trusted partner, you can share the financial burden and potentially access larger sums of capital than you could on your own. Lastly, don't overlook the potential for seller financing. In some cases, the seller of a property may be willing to finance all or part of the purchase price, offering you an alternative to traditional bank loans. By exploring these alternative financing options, you can potentially find a solution that best fits your unique situation and investment goals. Keep an open mind and be willing to do your research to find the right financing option for your Airbnb investment property. As you're looking to finance your Airbnb investment property, it's crucial to partner with a lender who is well-versed in the ins and outs of short-term rentals. Working with a lender familiar with the unique challenges and opportunities of the Airbnb market can make a world of difference in navigating the loan process. You want a lender who understands the specific income streams that come with short-term rentals and can accurately assess the earning potential of your property. Additionally, they should be knowledgeable about local regulations and restrictions that may impact your ability to operate an Airbnb in the area. By choosing a lender experienced in financing Airbnb properties, you can gain access to valuable insights and tailored financial solutions that align with your investment goals. This expertise can ultimately help you secure the right loan for your Airbnb property, setting you up for success in your real estate venture. Now that you're clear on your investment goals and have a solid grasp of the property market, it's time to focus on preparing your financial profile for potential lenders. This step is crucial in securing the financing you need to turn your Airbnb investment property dreams into reality. First and foremost, it's essential to have a thorough understanding of your personal and business credit scores. Lenders will closely examine these scores to assess your financial responsibility and ability to handle debt. Aim to keep your credit scores as high as possible by making timely bill payments, reducing outstanding debt, and avoiding new credit inquiries. Next, gather all of your financial documentation, such as tax returns, bank statements, and investment portfolios. Organizing these documents in advance will not only streamline the loan application process, but also demonstrate to lenders that you are prepared and responsible. It's also important to consider your debt-to-income ratio. Lenders will assess this ratio to evaluate your ability to take on additional debt from the investment property loan. Take steps to minimize your existing debt and increase your income to achieve a favorable debt-to-income ratio. Lastly, be prepared to explain any irregularities or fluctuations in your financial history. Whether it's a past bankruptcy, foreclosure, or a significant drop in income, being transparent and providing a detailed explanation can help lenders understand your financial trajectory and assess your current financial stability. By proactively addressing these elements of your financial profile, you'll be better positioned to secure the financing you need for your Airbnb investment property. Remember, the more prepared and well-presented your financial profile is, the more confident lenders will be in supporting your investment endeavor. If you're considering financing a property in Miami for your Airbnb investment, there are some key considerations to keep in mind. Firstly, it's important to understand the local real estate market in Miami, as it can fluctuate significantly. Be sure to research the current trends and projections for the area to make an informed decision. Additionally, working with a lender who has experience in financing properties in Miami can be beneficial. They have a deeper understanding of the local market and can offer valuable insights into the financing options available to you. When it comes to financing your Airbnb investment property in Miami, it's also crucial to have a clear understanding of your personal financial situation. This includes having a thorough grasp of your credit score, debt-to-income ratio, and available funds for a down payment. Lastly, consider partnering with a real estate agent or financial advisor who specializes in investment properties in Miami. Their expertise can be invaluable in guiding you through the financing process and helping you make the best decisions for your investment. By taking into account these key considerations when financing your Airbnb investment property in Miami, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of the local market and secure the financing that's right for you. Now, let me share some inspiring success stories from fellow Airbnb hosts who have successfully financed their investment properties. One host, Sarah, was initially hesitant to invest in an Airbnb property due to financial constraints. However, she took a leap of faith and decided to explore financing options. After careful consideration, she secured a loan from a reputable lender and used part of her savings as a down payment. Through diligent management and marketing efforts, Sarah's Airbnb property quickly gained popularity, leading to a steady stream of income that not only covered her mortgage payments, but also generated substantial profits. Similarly, David, another host, opted for a creative financing strategy by partnering with a real estate investor. Together, they pooled their resources to purchase an ideal property for Airbnb rental. By leveraging each other's strengths and resources, they were able to successfully fund the investment and maximize their returns. These success stories demonstrate that with careful planning, perseverance, and strategic financial decisions, financing an Airbnb investment property is indeed achievable. However, it's important to note that along the way, both Sarah and David encountered challenges and learned valuable lessons. They emphasized the importance of conducting thorough market research, budgeting for unforeseen expenses, and continuously refining their property management skills to adapt to the ever-evolving Airbnb landscape. Their journeys serve as a reminder that while financing an Airbnb investment property may come with its share of challenges, the rewards and potential for financial growth make it a worthwhile endeavor. So if you're considering entering the world of Airbnb hosting, take inspiration from these success stories and be open to embracing new opportunities and learning from the experiences of others. Now let's jump into some listener questions about financing your Airbnb investment property. Our first question comes from Jane in Chicago, who asks, what are the best financing options for purchasing an Airbnb property? Great question, Jane. The best financing option for purchasing an Airbnb property really depends on your individual financial situation and investment goals. Generally, you may want to consider traditional mortgage loans, vacation home loans, or even taking out a home equity line of credit on a current property to fund your investment. It's essential to consult with a financial advisor to explore the best path for you. Next, we have a question from Greg in New York, who asks, are there any specific requirements for financing an Airbnb property? That's a good question, Greg. When it comes to financing an Airbnb property, lenders may have specific requirements, such as a minimum credit score, a certain percentage down payment, or even proof of previous rental income. It's crucial to research and understand the specific requirements of different lenders to ensure you meet their criteria. Thank you for your questions, Jane and Greg. Keep them coming, and we'll address more of your financing inquiries in the next episode. Conclusion and key takeaways. And there you have it, folks. Financing your Airbnb investment property doesn't have to be an intimidating process. By exploring various financing options, understanding your equity position, and considering the potential rental income, you can make informed decisions that set you on the path to success. Remember, it's crucial to conduct thorough research and seek professional advice when navigating the world of real estate investment. Whether it's a traditional mortgage, a home equity loan, or alternative financing methods, there's a solution that fits your unique financial situation and investment goals. We hope you've gained valuable insights into the world of financing Airbnb investment properties. As always, thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions or suggestions for future episodes, feel free to reach out to us. Happy investing, and we'll catch you next time.